Until you get to that point where you don't give a hoot about what people think, until you get to that point where you care zero about people's opinion, you'll not be able to make real progress. Believe it or not, I learned this just 5 years ago. Let me tell you a story. 5 years ago, I learned a new trade. To cut long story short, I joined a new trade. I was still starting up. I was new. I didn't know the ropes very well. I was still learning on the trade, learning, doing what I'm doing, learning and improving on my craft. Some of the people in that particular line of business were coming to me and they were saying, "Okay, leave this thing you are doing. You don't know what you are doing. This is not your craft. This is not your talent. This is not your forte." One guy in particular was the worst of them all. He was coming almost on daily basis, telling me that I don't know what I'm doing in this line of business, that this is not my forte, that this is not my talent, that I will not last in that business, that I will not do well in that business, in fact, that I will pack up. He was the worst of them all. In fact, it was like he was carrying that idea on his head. I turned a deaf ear. For some reason I don't know, I turned a deaf ear. I continue to do what I'm doing, continue to learn and improve on my craft. To my surprise, 3 years later, 3 years in the same line of business, some of these guys were coming to me to ask for advice and assistance. In the same line of business, they said I will not go far. In the same line of business, they say it's not my forte. To my greatest surprise, the one who was the worst of them all was the first to come. So what am I saying? Until you get to the point where you don't give a rat's ass about people's opinion, about what people think or say about you, about what they are saying either in front of you or behind you, about what you are doing or about what you are learning or about your business or about your life. Until you get to that point where you care absolutely zero about what people think, you will not be able to move, you will not be able to achieve anything in life.